Ukrainian forces went on the offense against Russian soldiers on Friday, recapturing towns on the outskirts of the embattled capital, Kyiv. And 1 month after Russia sent a massive invasion force into Ukraine, expecting a rapid victory, Moscow signaled it was scaling back its military ambitions. The Russian Defense Ministry announced the first phase of what Russia calls its special military operation was complete, and that it would focus on completely, quote, liberating eastern Ukraine's Donbas region. Its forces remained bogged down, harried, and ambushed by Ukrainian defenders, and so far unable to claim a single major strategic objective, and now, in some places, may be forced into a retreat. A British intelligence report described, quote, Ukrainian counterattacks and Russian forces falling back on overextended supply lines has allowed Ukraine to reoccupy towns and defensive positions up to 35 kilometers east of Kyiv. One Ukrainian soldier on the front line in Bucha, about 16 miles from the capital, who gave only the name Andrei, said he enlisted immediately after Russia's invasion began a month ago.
I told my wife to grab the children and to hide in the basement, and I went to the drafting station and joined my unit straight away. And the next day, from the army base, we moved to the front line. My wife and children were under occupation for 2 weeks, but then they managed to escape through a humanitarian corridor.
Ukraine's armed forces chief of staff said Russia was still trying to resume offensives to capture the cities of Chernihiv, Sumy, Mariupol, and Kharkiv. Battle lines near Kyiv have been frozen for weeks. Failing to capture any major cities, the Russians have instead been encircling them, laying waste to residential areas and driving around a quarter of Ukraine's 44 million people from their homes. Natalia Stern, a refugee from the southern port city of Odessa, who is currently in Romania, had this to say on Friday.
Support. We need support. We believe in ourselves and believe strongly. Please support us and our children. A huge thanks for you all in advance.